Good.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Good God.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Just Mish. I am your host, Mish. I'm here with some very, 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 very special guests. You guys want to introduce yourselves? Go ahead. We'll start from my left.
Okay, I'm Jada. I'm Misha's little sister.
I'm also Jada. I'm Misha's niece.
I'm TJ. I'm Misha's nephew. Again,
Okay, so thank you, my little baby.
I like that
It'll be
intro
Jada
too.
T
I like
and
that
Jada
intro.
B.
Yeah. Okay. So my little sister is Jada B, and my niece is Jada T. So
JB and JT.
JB and JT. So I will try to remember to refer to them as that because everybody's a Jada. Everybody's a double name in
Well,
here.
both of those are in a song.
What?
JB and JT. You
What
know the
song?
I'm JB.
Actually, I don't think I know that one.
No.
I do not know
I don't think
that.
I know that.
Y'all know what I'll play
Bro,
later.
he said JP.
No. Oh, he did.
Who is he?
It's a girl TikTok song.
Anyway. Well, as you guys can see, this is going to be an interesting conversation. I really wanted to sit down and talk to them because, okay, tell y'all ages. How old are y'all?
I'm 21. JB.
JT. I'm also 21.
TJ on 18.
Those some prime ages.
They are very prime ages, and I just wanted to just dive into y'all little brains for a little while if y'all will have me.
Okay, cool.
Y'all, my babies are they're like perfect, and y'all get to meet them. So the first question that I wanted to ask, and anybody can answer, anybody can jump in at any point, anybody can say anything, this is just an open conversation. So the first question, what has been going on in your life recently that you expected and also something that you didn't expect? Don't make me pick one of y'all.
There's just like a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much.
One thing that I expected, my plants are really thriving. They're
Period.
growing new leaves left and right, and I mean like all of them.
And you expected that?
Yes.
Why?
Because the environment, I knew, I just moved back home, and I knew it was going to be a more peaceful environment.
Yeah.
And proof, them plants was not growing in that other apartment. Not one leaf.
Because you had a roommate, huh?
Yeah, one plant has literally doubled. It had 4 leaves.
Mm-hmm.
It got a whole bunch now.
Yeah. How many plants do you have?
I had 12 and I just bought 3, so 15.
Dang.
Yeah.
Where do they even go?
Well, I buy them when they're small and they be like $5, and I just grow them big.
So you a plant mama.
Yes, full time.
When did you realize that you wanted to? I didn't even know that about you.
I know. I just realized it myself.
When-
It was probably like earlier last year.
I love this.
I do
This is
too.
such a growth
Well, actually,
moment
when I
in so
moved
many
into my
ways.
dorm, because that was my first time living outside of home. When I lived in it was like the student apartment. So this is like real apartment.
Yeah.
But it was these big old, big windows. The sun shine like directly into the apartment.
Yeah.
I was like, I just want some plants.
That's
Then I heard
dope.
that the color green like makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Green is my favorite color.
Yeah,
By the way.
it's mine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the color green.
Green's a
But that's good because I'll kill a plant in a heartbeat. I'm
I
not
killed
a-
my first one. It wasn't
Not
even hard.
intentional.
It's never intentionally. I overwatered it real bad.
Yeah.
And then I threw it away, and I thought, my mom was like, that was wrong, too.
Yeah, I mean, I
Because it
don't
couldn't
know.
survive.
It coulda.
Yeah. I
Because
didn't
can't
have the
you like
patience.
take a leaf off or something
Yeah,
and
or I
like
could have just stopped watering it for a while and let it dry. I was watering
would it have died though?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Well, now I know the water to sunlight ratio has to be the same. So if you watering it a lot, it needs to get a lot of sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not getting a lot of sunlight, then you don't need to be watering it all the time.
Do you feel like?
Other plant might be dead.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
right,
You got
don't
how many you
She
got?
gave me one.
She gave you
I ain't
one and
no
you
plant.
killed it?
Yeah. No, she gave me one, but I put it behind.
It's
I
only
put
been
it
like
in my window
3
and I
days.
came up here.
It's only been 3
It's
days.
been since Friday.
It's all right.
And you think it's dead
So
already?
Since Thursday,
It was
right?
well watered when I bought it.
It probably ain't dead.
We have faith in
Probably,
you.
it's
It's,
probably doing good.
It probably really is.
Yeah, because
Also.
some plants, if you leave them alone, if you don't overwater it, then
You really, all you have to do is leave them alone. I forget sometimes.
I feel like
forget
that's a
and kill every
testament to
plant.
you and your growth, actually.
I have been thinking that too. Like, I've grown, how these plants have grown, so my.
Yeah.
Then it kind of helps me, like, when things are not moving as fast as I would like, plants don't grow fast at all.
Yeah.
You just randomly check on them and see, like, oh, it done grew 2 leaves. Several months, but yeah.
Yeah.
One plant, I told TJ I've had it for 2 years, and now it's just growing so many leaves.
Yeah.
Never grew not one leaf the whole 2 years I had it.
That's
And I done put it
you.
in so many different, like, windows
so
and
deep.
all of that.
For real, that is so sweet. I love
It
it.
is so
I was
sweet.
excited. Yeah.
And I love that you expected it. I
Yeah.
love that you knew it was going to happen because you put in the work for it to happen.
Just
Period.
waiting.
Okay, so TJ,
Can you repeat the question?
Actually,
what has been going on in your life recently that you expected and also didn't expect? So you tell me something that you didn't expect. What has been going on recently that you didn't expect?
Okay, my job. I had lost my job.
Yeah.
So boom, I ain't expect. Don't nobody expect losing their job.
I thought that it was temporary.
Nah, I was seasonal, yeah. But
Oh,
So I knew, but like I didn't.
Just snuck up on you.
It just snuck up on me, yeah. So boom, I didn't
Yeah.
expect that. And the
yeah.
only thing I did expect, like, I be getting closer with God, so like things just been getting better. Like things, I don't know. I started my journey with God like a year ago or something. I don't know. But I just been getting closer with God, and then like life just been getting better and stuff.
Yeah.
Just been taking it day by day.
What made you start your relationship with God? Was it like something? It was Jada.
Jada.
Oh, his sister.
And she rich. She done fell out. She starting to fall out now. She still
Dang,
God.
These little praying hands.
I ain't even been trying to blab like that. We just.
He said, well, me and God, we
Hold on, but she be busy, y'all. She be at work 24/7, 24/8. But I don't got nothing. That's just getting sounding worse. Come on. You see something make time for God.
Busyness
I don't
can
got nothing
cause
to do with
you.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you busy, you still got time for God, though.
Yeah, you do. Me and
Okay,
Bree Bear, we get up every morning at 6:30 and have devotion.
Okay,
I love
cool.
that.
Hey.
You and Bree Bear.
Prayer one night and a lot.
It's good to have an accountability partner, though. It really is, having
Yeah.
somebody who make you get up. Because when it was just me, I was
I
not
do that
doing that.
devotion when I wake up.
Jody got me
It's
on.
good to have someone to
Jody
hold you
got me
accountable
on to
though.
it.
It is. Just genuinely.
Appreciate that, too.
Y'all are so
You
cute.
got on the Jesus shirt?
You do. This little Jesus loves you.
With your cross on?
Dedicated.
Actually,
Period. You better have that Jesus paraphernalia.
I'm on the team, repping the team.
Hey, girl.
Jada Body.
JB.
So I don't know. I guess one thing I did expect. I guess probably. Dang, I don't know for real because there's so much going on. I feel like I expected to be busy, but not this busy. Because just because now I'm a new member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
This guy.
So I did throw that in there, of course. But yeah, so I just initiated. So like I did not expect so much to be going on like so many different like levels, I guess. But I expected to like have fun and all this. So yeah.
Like you've been enjoying it, but it's still been busier than you expected.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I guess I didn't really realize how passionate I would be because like I don't necessarily have to be this busy. I guess, but like I choose to be.
I think that's cool because I feel like you be passionate. Like, well, I know I feel passionate about like very little things. So when I do,
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Sometimes I just be like unmotivated, like just cannot find the motivation. Which is why I told Jada like I'm trying to work on more discipline. Since like, cause you can still have discipline without motivation.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
But when I do be passionate about something, I be like all in.
Yeah. Cause that's me. I be motivated but not disciplined, and then when some motivation go away, that's it. Like
so is that how it be?
I feel like that's always the struggle, the motivation piece. Though.
Yeah.
Like no matter how bad you want something, sometimes it's like
okay.
But I don't feel like getting out of bed.
but you don't get results without discipline.
Yeah.
Less and less about that thing.
Okay. Okay. So, my next question. What is the hardest challenge you've had to overcome in your life?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I'll go for lady first.
Standing up for myself.
Ooh.
For like the longest, it was just really hard to stand up for myself. Like, I had to really learn how to set boundaries. I had to learn how to like communicate without getting angry all the time. Like, so people really hear what I'm saying and not just snapping and get mad. Because it's like, you're not hearing me because you just focused on me yelling at you or like the words talking crazy, as I would say. And then like this speaking louder, because I used to be real soft spoken. Even like at work, like, this was a really big problem at work more than it was like in my personal life. Yeah. So I had to really like get one day. I just was like, I gotta get it together. I gotta toughen up. Yeah. And then I just been And
you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think you're just naturally soft spoken though. Like it's just a little.
We have no reason to be.
Yeah.
But TJ swear I talk loud.
But I talk low though, so that would be.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. What is the hardest challenge you had to overcome in your life?
Okay, cool. Like, dang, how you... Okay, hold up. Hardest challenge. My fault, Twan.
Is it
I can go. I have one.
This is the new word y'all be calling twin. Twin. Where have you been?
So for me, I feel like the biggest challenge I've overcome is being uncomfortable. Like just one thing I've had to learn is to like be comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah. Just because like being mixed and also living a very like diverse life with like the people who are in my life, I've had to learn like how to navigate different like feelings. And so like I'm always uncomfortable. I feel like just because like there's no spaces that are meant for me. Like technically, like I guess like it never feels that way, but
because how does being biracial play into that? Like just not feeling.
Like I don't know. Honestly, it's like I'm always like either the whitest in the room or the blackest or the just different things like that. So it's like I'm always like sticking out in a way. So like, and you feel that like no matter if it's intentional or not. So like that, and then I don't know. It's like imposter syndrome almost. That's how I would describe it. But like I've just had to learn that like that's a part of who I am, and like that's okay. So.
It is okay.
Yeah. And everyone, it's cool.
We love you.
I definitely don't look at you like any different.
Yeah. I mean, it's good because like
okay.
But I feel like it also makes like me like more knowledgeable and like like I don't know. I feel like
so. I think it's like a
superpower.
Yeah. Like it definitely adds to my toolkit because I definitely see like. I don't know, just like different people like not being able to handle different like situations and things. Like I've learned to take things like not personal, I guess. So
but also I feel like I was telling you, like because you really get to be a chameleon because you get to hear people's honest thoughts about like the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not like an edited version. So because
I remember though I heard this or I read something. It was like. Cause like basically how like when you feel like you're weak or like you just feel like you got a lot on you, it was like something that you went through that you were able to get through with God would have killed the next person, or like they would have not been able to handle it at all.
What does
like
it makes you
ruin their life, and you would got through it. And I'm thinking like you got through all of that.
Okay,
no, and some people probably.
Couldn't handle it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was definitely like very isolating growing up, and like I would definitely say like if it wasn't for my relationship with God, like I would not be anywhere like near where I'm at right now. So like definitely that always plays a part.
Praise the Lord. My little babies. TJ, do I need to repeat the question?
Okay, a challenge that I overcome. Right?
Yes.
I guess it would be like not caring what people think about me, like. Cause shoot, we all go die one day. Hey, not no harsh way, but that's what it is. Live your life, be yourself. But another one is like self control, like control my emotions, like, cause back in the day, like, I don't know, like, I get mad real quick or, like, something like that. But, like, now, like, I feel like I be handling, like, really every situation calm. Like, I don't ever get scared, you feel me? Or, like, what's the word? I don't ever get, like anxiety or nothing like that. I be calm, like.
You're not worried.
You feel me? I'm not worried at all because I know it's going to all work out. Because the guy, you know, but yeah, I can say, I guess. That's it.
I feel like you have really matured. Y'all, TJ, he used to be a little bit of a headache.
More mature than some men, some people my age that I be around.
Jada got it the worst.
Okay. But no, you definitely have done a 180 because these days I be so excited to when you was younger, I don't know. I was like, I don't know about this one, guys. But you came on through. Your parents did a great job.
I was bad?
Yeah.
I was bad for
I'm not sure.
You just had kind of a smart mouth. And I'd be like, oh.
Tried, like, you were definitely like.
Sassy.
You was as Daddy said it, you was a gambler. You definitely was willing to take a chance.
Okay.
If you had to get in trouble.
Sassy is crazy.
Jada.
Sassy.
You was definitely big in your life.
Never been called sassy.
Why do you think you cared about how others perceived you?
Like, what I think, I don't know. I just know, like, I always been like that. Like, before I walk out the house, I'd be like, Jada, or ask my mom, like, how do you fit look?
Religious.
Like, I had to ask. Like, if I didn't ask how that fit look, probably wasn't going out. But, like, somebody had to be like, yeah, that fit look good. I don't know. Like
you needed reassurance.
I just, y'all, like, from them, though.
Yeah.
Not from okay. Just from them. Like, y'all, like.
Like, just reassurance from your family, but not, like, random people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good that you grown up.
But I stopped, like I was saying, I stopped doing that.
I wonder if that's a cancer trait, cause
sometimes I really, cause I still do be like every fit I put on, I be like I just don't be going a lot of places now. Like, back then I was in school, so it was every day. Yeah, but I still fit check.
But you don't really. I feel like you don't really be on social media.
Yeah, I don't. I'm home about it. I be in the house. I like. I like chilling. I be chilling.
Y'all grandparents are gonna.
I don't like going to parties and stuff like that. Like,
why not?
I don't know. I never. But where I stay in Atlanta, it's not parties. Ain't parties. Like, it just be everybody just be standing around. Yeah, it don't be nice.
Did you ever party, or you just like grew out of it?
Grew out of it. He's 18.
Oh, dang. But he live in Atlanta.
I done hit teen club. We used to hit teen club stuff. Like, it would be like parties around the city and stuff.
Yeah, Colorado. Atlanta's a different world.
It got crazy. Them folks started shooting and stuff. Folks started dying.
Yeah.
It like that in every city, but it was just like, I'm staying in the house.
Okay.
It was too close to me.
Yeah, I appreciate you being in the land of the living.
College parties just don't mean what they say, so
How was your? Okay, because so Jada T is in college. You a senior? Oh, wrong, Jada. Jada B. Jada B is in college. She is a senior. Yeah. Jada T, you technically like you were a sophomore. Yeah. And TJ, you 18. Really started. Because Jada, okay, so.
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful.
So, Jada Turner, so you left school. How do you feel like that's made an impact on your life?
I would say, I feel like, in a way, I lost, like, because when I was in school, I feel like I had, like, a sense of direction. Because technically, until I graduated, this was the plan. Yeah. To finish school. So, nobody was asking me, like, well, what you doing with your life? I'm in school. Leave me alone. Because this is the plan until this is over. Then when I was like, I don't want to do this no more. Now it's like, there's no set plan. But people still would ask you, like, what you got going on. And then it kind of makes you feel like, well, dang, what do I have going on? Mm-hmm. So now it just be like an awkward, like, I don't know. Yeah. But I low-key do have a plan. I just need to put it in motion.
What's the plan?
I really do want to get into cybersecurity. Like, I want to the stuff that I was looking into, like this one certification, it's really like a broad overview, but you're not gonna get like, because I kind of want to do what made me be interested in it in the first place was ethical hacking, which is like under cybersecurity. That doesn't sound so cool, and it's not like it's attainable. I can do it.
Yes, you can.
That's why I want to do it. Why not?
Y'all can do anything y'all want to do.
Like
Absolutely
a cool
anything.
Job.
Yeah. So
you
do
telling
it.
me I just have to get a certification to get started? Why not?
Okay. Because the thing about it is, whatever you choose to do, it's a different. Everybody got a different path.
Yeah.
Like this one might be going to a 4-year. You might get your certificate. This one might do a trade. But as long as y'all are successful, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your
parents.
Cool. But no, I think that whatever y'all decide to do, y'all gonna be amazing because y'all
imagine
amazing.
like everybody under us.
Okay.
Like you would really be like, we could put you down no matter what you want to do.
Cause Jada, what are you going? Jada,
ask anybody.
B. What are you going to school for, Miss Mamas?
Right now I'm working on my bachelor's in accounting with a minor in big data, but I'm gonna get my master's both from University of Central Missouri.
Okay, cool.
Here.
And what made you go to the University of Central Missouri?
Well, Mish, she might have graduated from there.
You know I'm
And then also, families down here, and there was a lot of opportunity, and I just kind of was like, why not? So
Period. Okay.
I took a risk, and it definitely paid off. Like, it was the best decision I've ever made. Like,
we are so glad
really
you are
the best
here.
decision.
I'm so glad you came here because Jada B's story is a little bit different. She's my little sister through my oldest sister, and when did you meet us?
I know I was 14 when I met everybody. So,
okay.
However,
because I kind of met you later than everybody else did.
Yeah, I think I met you at your 30th.
Was it my 30th birthday party?
Yeah, I think it was your 30th.
That was just 4 years ago.
Hey, how old was I?
I didn't know you before.
Wait,
We've only been knowing each other for 4 years.
That's got to be crazy. Actually.
Dang.
Is it? That don't seem right. Cause I don't
know. But that would also make sense because I don't remember you being. Were you at my 30th birthday party? It was a surprise party.
It was. Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know.
Long story short, we've been knowing each other for a short time,
Yeah.
but it's been
It's like nothing though.
I know. I love being a big sister
like
all of a
we've been
sudden. Well, Christina, she's my little sister technically, but we got the same age.
That's crazy. How, like you don't know like how she said like that decision changed her life. Like how you don't know like that decision
that one decision.
Like that one decision you making
Yeah.
at that moment. Like you don't know it's gonna change your life though. Like,
Yeah, because mine was moving to California. Ooh, Jesus. That was a lot.
I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of a testament to like caring for your relationships because like I don't know. There's no reason that like I could have. I mean, there's so many reasons I could have not like nurtured our relationship or like Kelly's or any of my siblings' relationship because there was really like, why would I do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was 14 at the point when I had met all my siblings. So, but I'm really thankful that.
I know. Me too.
How was that? Like you never knew they existed, or you did know?
I mean, like in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, I got some siblings. I was like, they probably super cool. Like they probably like, I wonder if I'm the oldest. Like,
Look at you being the baby.
And then once upon a time, psych. They say you thought. Absolutely not.
They said you
I'm
the baby.
Yeah, but I have a little sister too. So
yeah,
I do have.
But don't you love being our baby?
Girl, this is the best thing ever. Like, what? Talk about being spoiled.
No,
like,
we absolutely love it. And so Jada T and TJ, they are my niece and nephew by marriage. My oldest sister Kelly got married to their dad, Travis. So I've been knowing them for.
So we were just over here trying to think. What you asked Jada?
It's about the same time. I feel like
I think that was kind of funny though.
Oh,
Like
4
imagine
years?
two
Yeah.
named Jada.
That's so
I know.
crazy.
And it's crazy because we're both Jada.
Yeah. And y'all both
Literally
such little boo boos.
It was the first time you do like when we came to LA.
That's what I was thinking
my
about.
graduation? Is that the first time? So I met y'all about 5 years
I
ago.
don't think so, but it probably was.
I don't know. I can't.
I feel like I had seen y'all
early,
before I graduated.
But that's the earliest memory I really have with everyone.
Same.
The whole family.
Logan was so small.
Logan was
in California.
How do y'all feel about coming into our family?
I love you. Y'all family, it reminds me a lot of like my mom's family back home.
Yeah.
My mom's side and my dad's. Like I have big families
Yes, you
at
do.
home. I have this, and I just really have a big extra large
Literally,
family.
Yeah.
like when
Y'all
I
are family too, so she's huge.
when I tell you as a
Already
little
huge.
girl, I used to pray to have like a big family. Like I used to want it so bad,
Yeah.
and like now it's like I always think I'm like little girl me would be like crying.
Like, you know how
Aww.
much of a flex it is
Like-
to say I got family in California?
No, you said how cool it is. No, for real, I'm like I be down. I would be like, I think I'm gonna go to Atlanta. At some point.
Like,
I got family in Texas.
Okay.
Everywhere. I don't
We
know
just
about
gonna
y'all,
pop
but I
over.
be out there.
It'll be even more dope when it's a rich family member in California. Anyway,
Period.
we'll get there.
Can't wait.
Okay, I love y'all so much. I'm so very thankful that all of y'all have come along. Travis too.
Life has been pretty great.
It really has. Yeah, he really has. Because I'm like, we could have all met each other and not liked each other that much, like, or it could have been weird or something.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
It's so crazy we get along as well as we do.
It
Like,
really is.
Even like, how long has like Uncle Larry been with
Eve?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they met like a year after, because I think they met while I was in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like 4 years.
That's a lot of new families.
Yeah, it is. It is. And
Yeah, one
Boy.
slow key, yeah.
boy, especially because I was in Cali for most of it. So I'm like, all of these new people coming. And I'm like, I gotta get to know everybody.
You're like, I'm trying to keep up.
Okay. But that was my challenge. One of my challenges that I had to overcome. What?
Did you ever feel any type of way about like people entering the family?
Not necessarily. I think that sometimes I would feel like I was missing out. And because I'd be like, just like hearing stories from everybody, like, oh, we did this or we did that, and I'd be like,
dang.
And then I have to like grapple with like, well, I chose to move, so like this is,
Let's go, I'll pay off.
this is my cross to bear. It better all pay off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's been but also I'll be thankful because sometimes when things get like real heavy, I just be like, I'm just not gonna answer the phone. And I'll let everybody fight with each other, and I'll just be here if somebody want to talk or not. But no, I think that we all like. I love that we've expanded our family so much, and like Logan has a big sister and a big brother, and so many aunts and uncles and all those things, and we just love him, and we all interconnected through Kelly, I guess. So, but and that leads me to my next question, because Kelly is one of the most influential people in my life, and so I wanted to ask y'all that: who has made the most influence on your life?
Mo, y'all might be like this, like generic,
It could be anybody,
but it really is God.
Yeah,
I swear I was a different person. I was just not the same. Like,
Yeah.
I am a way better version of myself in a short period of time.
okay,
That's a good answer, Tony.
And it wasn't until I started to like
Yeah,
get more serious
yeah.
with God.
we got the same answer, cuz.
Y'all are so cute. What about you? Was it a human?
I probably first say like my grandma, because I mean she raised me and everything, so like she's always been around, so
Yeah.
definitely my grandma.
Absolutely.
And then I would definitely runner up would be Kelly for sure.
Yeah.
Because I definitely didn't like see the potential that I had before Kelly, because like she's a big boss lady.
I was
Like,
just about to say that.
like
Kelly
she's
is
literally
a
like
boss.
she's
Y'all know that video
She
where,
don't
like,
even be knowing. She do it
so-
she do it, but
it's so
she do it
easy.
so
Like,
good.
Yeah.
she be so subtle with it. Like,
She makes
I just led this meeting in front of the entire company.
she's like, oh, I'm in Thailand, I'm in Mexico, I'm
Okay.
in Dubai,
I
like
was in
what's
Mexico with a cartel.
I was
Like, like,
Kelly
did you
be
do
everywhere.
this? Yeah.
For real.
But she was like, we had to have Secret Service. I'm
No,
like,
for real, and she got in
for real,
trouble.
And they're like,
How's she gonna get in trouble in Mexico? And
why she really be doing it?
yeah.
So, definitely.
Yeah.
And like I definitely never, because I've always had some type of like drive and like initiative to like just, I don't know, excel, I guess. And I didn't have that too much around me growing up. So like meeting Kelly and like seeing that like for real. And like she definitely pushed me towards a lot of different things. And she was like, because I was a dental hygiene major and like nothing on that or anything, but that was like, I don't like teeth. like I was
we kept asking you like, why do you want to do that?
Because it was like, I just wanted to get out of school quick, but like at the end of the day, it still would have taken 4 years to graduate.
Exactly.
And yeah, so
and we were just like, why?
Yeah, and that's what I was, thinking. So
yeah,
but everything worked out like so perfect. Like
yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like that song is like God bless the broken road. Mm-hmm. Like that's definitely how I feel.
Set out on a narrow way. Yeah, I used to love that song.
Wait, what was the question one more time? I got somebody I need to add.
Who has made the most influence in your life?
Okay, God too. But I can say my mother too.
Yeah.
Cause like my mother, she done made me like just seeing like, so like everybody got a sad story. Everybody go through something, but like it hit different when it's your mama. Like seeing my mama go through certain stuff, like it just made me want to go harder. Like from that day, like to this day, still like I'm going hard because like you feel me, like
yeah.
I'm keep going hard till I'm never gonna stop going hard. But like like I can say my mama, cause like, and I ain't just my mama, other people like my grandma, like just my whole family, like gotta go hard.
Okay.
So yeah.
I also want to add, because I was thinking like Kelly is great, but like I was thinking like in a way I really do find inspiration in all of the women in my life.
Yeah.
Like in a way, everybody's a boss in their own way. The women around me really are extraordinary.
Yeah, also happy Women's Month.
Like
I know, actually.
And not to like judge anybody, but I hear crazy stories about other people and their families. So I really do be blessed. Like absolutely. I have a good family. Yes. No matter what side it is. Like, a good family.
Because I was thinking about the women in my life. Come to think of it, because I was like, sometimes I wonder how I turned out to be the way that I am. Obviously, my daddy and stuff, but like it's been a bunch of women in my life, teachers, my mama, aunties, everybody, and they all strong women. Yeah. And that obviously, shaped who I am now. And I definitely appreciate it, because now I'm the strong adult woman.
Yeah, you were so fearless. Like you go to a whole nother stage, even starting a podcast. Like when I think of Jada, you go get it. You talking about you go get it. If it needs to get done, you're going to get it done.
You really do.
I be looking like, dang, I need to get like that.
I'm like, Jada working.
I almost want to like,
what's that shift you worked the other day?
She worked 5 p.m. to midnight.
And then the life that people are trying.
I was like, I should not be on the game right now.
Jada make you be like, really make you question like, what can I be doing right now?
But let me tell y'all, no, because
that's a question I like literally I feel like I get anxiety over that, because like I feel like I could never chill, because the second I like chill, I'm like, you could be doing something to be better. But I think that's just the athlete in me, like, because I was an athlete my whole life, and this is my first like full year of not being an athlete. Yeah. So like I think just some type of like you was when people say like I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hungry. So like I feel like that's just something that's kind of engraved in me a little bit. So like
that's good.
That is good,
but it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Like I need to.
But
chill.
when you rest hard.
That's why I was saying like I rest too much. I say that all the time. Like, I do rest, but I be resting a little bit too much.
Yeah, I definitely rest.
I rest.
No, I'm not. I don't mean like literally just going to sleep. Like, I spend my free time not doing anything but chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, that's rest.
I have a question, Jada B. My dad was like, when you graduated, he was like, you definitely leaving Missouri. Like, where do you want to move?
So I really want to go to Washington D.C. because it was just really cool. Because I went out there. You saw how I went out there for a conference.
Wait, I don't. I think I was supposed to. Did everybody fly out there?
No, well, I mean, the people that went to the conference.
No. You was talking about when we went to Dallas.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I didn't know you went up there.
No, so I went. So it was the Executive Leadership Council Honors Symposium that I went out there in October for. That, and it was so cool. Like it kind of reminded me of Colorado because whenever I go home, it's like the air is different. Like
I was just gonna ask.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I felt when I was in Washington, and it was just like I don't know, the vibes were real nice.
Yeah.
Washington DC.
Yeah,
because Kimber went to DC by herself, and she said she loved it.
Yeah,
my cousin.
Yeah, it's a lot of black people.
Yeah,
but
I need to go. I ain't never been.
And she did move. Her house was really nice though.
I never get
that was nice. That house was big.
Yeah.
And I be thinking houses be small down there because when I flew, I did a connecting flight, and it's literally nothing but it looks like New York. Like it's nothing but buildings.
Yeah.
So that's like when I think of DC, I be thinking like, everything's small, like New York. When I went to Washington DC, it was cool. It was cool, but it was definitely giving city. I don't know, TJ. I think I would.
I want to say I was looking for the White House real hard.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
it was nice.
I feel like you could see it because this man was like, you could, but we passed it.
Yeah.
That's
you tried. No, y'all fine. Y'all can fuck around. Whatever y'all want.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely down to go other places though.
I want to go to Texas
with like the job that I'm gonna like. Well, I will have. So.
Period.
I could go really anywhere that I want. So.
Period.
Okay.
Because you're a boss.
Okay.
Exactly. So.
No.
Wherever I feel like the best opportunity is.
Absolutely. Maybe it'll be LA.
I don't know.
LA is so expensive.
It just sounds like too similar to Atlanta the way y'all described it. When it comes to like the annoying things.
The traffic is annoying. Yeah.
I feel like. Yeah.
Like those things I want to get away from if I move out of Atlanta.
But one thing about
moving right back to probably worse. LA traffic probably worse.
I felt like Atlanta's traffic was worse when I was there. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna die here.
It had you like that?
Yeah, I was like, scary. I ain't never felt like that in LA. It just feel like you kind of flow.
The highway's so big. Like,
yeah.
In Atlanta, everything, yeah.
And I think that might be the issue. I'm like, all the cars are too close to each other. Why?
They were never supposed to be. The highway was never supposed to be right there.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't it to like disturb like black
they wanted it to go through like black neighborhoods. But it was like other alternate routes that would have been like way better if they would have went through white neighborhoods.
Shout out to slavery.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jim Crow. All that. The fact that it's lasted like anyway. Have y'all seen Origin?
No, I be feeling like
we need to go see Origin.
Because
they talk about the caste system and how basically it's not exactly racism. It's like these systems they put in place to make one group of people feel inferior to another group. So like it's not necessarily like black and white, because like the Holocaust was like the Jews or whatever, like they was all white, but you know exactly. So it's
wasn't that going on while slavery was going on?
Because as a matter of fact, there's a scene in the movie where they talk about how they actually sat down to go over like slavery and Jim Crow to get the idea of, you know, the Holocaust in itself. So it was a lot. It's a real good movie. I was boohoo crying.
I'm about to say any slave movie, just know I need some tissue.
Yeah. Well, it's not a slave movie, but it's sad. Yeah.
If it's like somebody sick in the movie or somebody died. Y'all know the movie Home? With the alien.
With Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yes, at the end when they made it seem like he died, I was boo-hooing.
You such a sensitive soul.
I was like, bro, he did not die.
Yeah. Wow. You a boo-boo though.
I don't be crying on the
I be looking like, bro, am I really
You
crying?
don't? You not a crier?
Oh my God, is he not? He look at me so crazy when I cry.
Have you ever cried?
What are you saying?
What's the last thing you cried about?
Probably life.
God, really deep.
Sometimes you gotta let it go. I don't cry, so I be.
It wasn't about no breakup, no girl.
Oh nah, it's just one day I don't cry, so one day if I just break, I'm feeling, I just let it out.
That's how I feel, because it's like I don't ever cry.
That's why I say I don't cry.
About one
it might be
specific
one day
thing.
that just might be. I might start thinking about all the stuff that we having. I might just like, nah.
Yeah.
I won't cry. I like
Logan.
Logan don't care.
He has not been asleep this whole time. Lord Jesus.
I mean, I get it though, cause like he been staying up late. So
He has been.
Expect him to just go to sleep early.
I'm sorry, y'all. My other nephew, he is supposed to be in the bed. He is up.
Let me know he like. While we down here, he got a whole different sleep schedule.
Yeah. But so both of y'all are 21. Both Jadas are 21. TJ's 18. What are y'all most looking forward to about your next age? So when you're 22 and you're 19.
I better have. I'm going to have a car.
Yeah.
I need a car.
Everybody, what you do out of this room?
Come here. Say hi, everybody.
Hi,
Do
everybody.
you feel left out?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go to bed because you gotta go to school. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, Logan.
Go on to bed.
Good night,
See you later.
Close the door. Thank you.
Anyway. So what are y'all looking forward to about your next age? If y'all looking forward to anything. And if not, then why not?
Actually, I can say I'm really not looking forward to anything, because the only ages where I was really like looking forward to something was like 16, cause like sweet 16, 18, cause like now I'm grown, 21, cause like, well, it's so I thought. 21, cause like now I can drink. Like those are the ages where I was like really looking up to.
Yeah.
The other ages was just in between. Like this is fun. 19, ooh, can't wait till I'm 21.
Well, what's the next age you looking forward to?
25.
Why?
Cause hopefully I got something figured out by 25.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something in the works
Yeah.
of like a plan for life.
Well, what's the next age you looking forward to, TJ? What's the next age you looking forward to?
21.
21.
Oh, you are 18. I was gonna say name. She's cute.
Jada T.
I don't.
B. What the hell do I keep doing
I don't know.
that?
I mean, I feel like I have the exact same answer as Jada T. Like, yeah, okay, I'm 22. Like, and what?
Well, what age
Are
are
you
you
talking
looking forward to?
Oh, the next one? Yeah, I mean, I feel like 25 is
I feel like
definitely a
24
good,
is
like,
gonna be fun.
like 25 is a good teller, like, if, like, I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? Because right now it's still, like, I don't know, especially being in college, like, my life could go, like, left, right, this way, like, so quick, depending on what happens right now.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like once I get out of college and, like, get into my career for, like, 2 years, I'll have a better understanding of, like, if the choices I made were, like, successful, you know?
Yeah, I can say like by 25, I want a more stable life.
Yeah.
Like right now, anything can happen. It feels like it's just so up in the
Right.
air.
Y'all have so much life to look forward to.
I can change my whole path right now.
Like, TJ, you are still a teenager. Y'all are in y'all 20s. Like,
I never been one of them kids like how I'm 18. Like they would be like, no, I'm grown.
yeah.
It
I don't
always
care. I don't
feels
care.
like you gonna be, your age
Kinda
feels older
grown,
until you're
a
actually
teenager.
that age.
It do.
Like, I can't imagine, like, ooh, like, I think about myself at 18, I'm like, dang.
I don't know what I thought.
I was
I never
so
thought I
bad.
was grown though. I didn't feel like I was grown until I started doing actual adult things like paying for my registration, going to get my tag,
Okay.
making my own doctor's appointments. Like, yeah, then I felt like an adult.
I don't know. I've been doing that type of stuff since I was, like young. Low-key.
It all started at 18.
Like,
It's
I've always...
18, it's all
Yeah.
new now. My mom, I'll be like, how I do this? Figure it out.
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know, because when I think it hit me when I went to college that first year, and I did have to start, like getting groceries and
Paying
feeding
rent.
myself. Just
When I
all
had to
that.
pay rent, I was like, whoa. Like, I almost
Yeah.
wanted to call my mom and be like, so what do I do? How do I
Literally.
pay it?
Yes.
The hardest thing for me is the food situation. Like, I'm responsible for my, like, nourishment,
that.
nutrition. Like, I have not
Y'all don't
figured
like
it out.
grocery
I wish I knew how to cook, man. Like,
No.
I wish I
love
was fire.
grocery shopping.
It's it's so intimidating to me. There's too many options. There's too many ways to cook it, and there's like I'm clumsy, and I'm just like I mess things up. So I'm like that's just too many opportunities for me to things to go left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
what you gotta do. Think of like 5 things. Think of like 3 things you can make, right? That you like to eat. Like examples. Bagels with cream cheese.
I make all the good
noodles,
stuff.
But I feel like you gotta eat though.
I feel like I gotta eat.
Well, yeah, but like,
I
don't know. I want to like actually cook.
Every time I cook, whatever I do,
start finding recipes. I do that all the time. Like I save recipes on Instagram, and I really like go up and I made some buffalo chicken quesadillas. Them things was good.
Yeah,
I literally seen a video on TikTok the night before. It was
I need to start looking on TikTok for that stuff.
It really like you scroll down the comments in the whole recipe.
I've seen that before. I need to start saving stuff.
I'm telling you, after you do like one recipe, you will realize how easy it is.
You never been known.
But read it all the way through.
I don't know.
That's where I used to mess up. 9 times out of 10, if somebody messed up, they did not read it all the way through first.
Yeah,
because like they do be. I feel like it's dumb. Yeah. You know, if it was important, you should have put it
at the top
where it needed to be. Why are you?
I want to know what this experience is based off of.
Because what are you talking about?
I'm so lost.
Let's just say you didn't scroll all the way down, right?
Scroll all the way down.
Like, okay, you gotta read the instructions all the way through before you cook, right?
Right.
So let's just say I bought the ingredients. I'm reading it step by step. Like, okay, cookies. Apparently you're supposed to add the dry ingredients together, and then the wet ingredients. Yeah. Not all together at one time, right? Yeah. Then it's you're supposed to toast the nuts. That was like in a weird place.
What are you talking about making?
What kind of cookies are we making?
White chocolate back in there.
Them chocolate was good.
They were good.
You just missed everything.
The first batch, I never tried the first batch.
It was so good.
They never tried the first batch. Then some,
the video about
it was 2 different cooking times. Like it was some stuff. That recipe, I don't know. Recipes just be throwing me off, man. You really gotta read the whole.
You gotta go through it.
You gotta read the whole thing first.
Yes. Whenever you do a recipe, definitely look through it
Don't
first.
just go step by step, because then they'll just throw some random stuff in there that you probably should have.
Tell me later. Cause no, y'all are funny. Though. Okay, so dang, we just been talking. So I do want to ask if you had one piece of advice to give your younger self, what would it be?
Girl, just stay. Just do that homework. Honestly, if I didn't get so messed up with college, I would have stayed. Now I feel like I'm way too deep into it. Because I messed up. My FAFSA was so bad. They're not going to give me no FAFSA. You want me to pay all that money up front by myself? Yeah. And like apparently you can't get private loans if your FAFSA GPA is too low. Like they be going off of the same thing. That's when it got real treacherous.
Is it your grade?
Yes.
You know you can retake courses at a junior college. That's what I did.
But like, they gonna let you in with bad grades?
You gotta retake the courses.
At a junior college, they'll let you in.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody sit with me and walk me through it.
Okay, so your aunt literally went through the same thing you did. I went to undergrad for 2 years, and then I was on academic probation. And then
I was on all of that.
I went home, and I was like, okay, like I want to go back to school, but I had to go to Penn Valley. I went to Blue River.
You went to P Valley?
Shut up. I should have went to the other one. Maybe I had some money. No.
Real story.
I went to community college, and I retook a bunch of the classes that I had failed. And so that boosted my GPA because it replaced the grade. So then I was able to get into UCM after a trying time. But I finally did, and then I graduated. So it's possible.
Because college wasn't hard until it got stressful.
Yeah. But
it got real stressful. When the financial situation makes it the most stressful. Yeah. Like, them classes is easy.
You went to, like, a really expensive school,
I was going to say,
too.
that
like,
school was expensive.
Like...
Bro. Like, and I was so sad because they let me enroll in classes not knowing that I wasn't getting fast food. I missed that completely.
Girl, that same thing happened to me. I was trying to go to, when I was enrolling back in school.
Go ahead.
Oh, you fine. when I was enrolling back in school, I went to, I was trying to go to another school. What was the name of that school? I can't remember. It's the one that Maya teach at now, or did teach at.
Johnson County?
It don't start with a P too? I don't know. Anyway, but I was going online, and then they was like, but they actually let me go the whole semester. Mm-hmm. And at the end, they was like, "Oh, you owe like this amount of money," and I was like, "Why would y'all let me?"
And they wouldn't let you like get your transcript.
No,
I was like, "Why my school couldn't do that?"
I had to pay like it was like $2,000 or $3,000 before I could go to any school.
Oh, I didn't know.
I remember I sat in the parking lot up the street at it was like a little Cinnabon place. What was it? It was Backyard Burger at the time, where Sonic and stuff is, and I just boohoo cried like I have been trying so hard.
I did the same thing.
So hard to get back in school.
They didn't even let me do the whole semester. Literally, like the first day of classes.
Yeah.
I got an email and it was like saying that I owed the balance. And when I clicked on it, it was like $3,500. And I was like, "What are y'all talking about?" Like, I'm gonna just go to class. After class, I'm gonna go up to the office because clearly something's wrong. Like, let them know my fast food money gonna come in soon.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "No."
She said, "Baby,
like, do you have
coming.
other ways to pay? Because you're not getting fast food.
Like the other ways, like you was about to hand her your debit card."
Like, I was about to pay. I'm like, I literally wanted to stay in that moment, but I wanted to wait because I'm like, maybe it's another plan.
Yeah.
But I was going to be like, you can literally unenroll me right now. Like, just go ahead and take me out of all of those classes. I'm not paying that.
No.
Because you got the first week. That's your drop ad week.
Okay. I don't know. But no, I am here to encourage you. You can do it. Like, I promise you. If that's the route you want to take, if you want to get back in school, that's the way you should do it.
Because now you got 2 master's degrees.
Yeah, I just have one.
Oh, I thought you had 2 for some reason.
No, I got my associates, and then I got my associates in arts, and then I got my bachelor's in English with a minor in creative writing, and then I got my master's in screenwriting.
Period.
So, and I moved to California after I got my bachelor's degree. So, it's possible. It absolutely is. There's nothing you can do that you can't fix unless it's, like murder or something.
Right, crazy.
Don't do that.
Let me say my before I forget on my some advice I would have gave to myself as a kid. Damn, did I just forget? I would say reading.
Yeah.
Cause you need to read. Like, reading expands your vocabulary and stuff. And I like reading now, so like I ain't really like it as a kid like that. What else I was gonna say?
What you be reading now? Are you reading?
I don't read anything. I just get to read. I ain't reading nothing right now though. So
I need to get you a book.
I just had something.
So
one day I can go. It's gonna come back to me.
We're on the next question, though.
Jay?
No, it's the same question. Jay with
I would say probably to, like, not care what other people think. Like, I feel like I spent a lot of time trying to, I don't know, I guess, like, be cool. Like, I spent so much time in my life trying to be cool and, like, being with the popular kids. And then, like, once I didn't have those friends or, like, sports, like, I was like, what do I like? Like, who am I? I was like, because I didn't really, like, have any interests or hobbies outside of, like, my friends in sports. So I would say, like, yeah, I guess, like, pour more into myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. The other thing I was gonna say was to not get in trouble. Like, what would be the word of that? Just not get in trouble. Yeah, stay out of trouble. Like, listen.
Yeah.
Nah, I used to get in trouble, but like, I guess, and I was always respectful, but like, I don't know what I used to get in trouble for stupid things like lying and stuff like that. Like, while I used to lie about dumb things, like.
You was mischievous.
That's a good word. You was. And what did you learn?
You
from
was.
that?
You really were just. Some kids are just more curious than the next.
Yeah.
You were.
You definitely. It seems like you definitely pushed the envelope. You was testing your parents.
I felt what you were saying though.
What?
Like, I feel like I was like, I feel like I struggled with like people pleasing, and didn't even realize it. Didn't know what that was. And then I was just doing things because I always feel like I was non-confrontational. I would do whatever would keep everybody else happy, not necessarily what I wanted to do.
Oh, nah.
Okay, you feel like that now, but it was a really big problem at one point.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't feel like that no more, right? You do
most times.
No, you sort of do what make you happy.
I try most times.
Did that sound selfish though?
What?
Nah, that sounds.
You gotta put yourself first.
Oh God,
I do put
I gotta take care of
it never
yourself
gets
first.
too far. Like it's nothing to put myself first, but 9 times out of 10, the selfless thing to do is like what I want to do.
Yeah.
So it lines up.
Yeah. Cause you gotta put
That's
yourself
honest,
first. Cause
yeah.
if you don't pour into yourself, then you can't give anything to nobody else. So you definitely have to prioritize yourself and your needs and your own mental health and all that stuff. So, cause people will drain you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, people were draining me, and so I had to learn how to put my foot down. But usually, like, if I'm doing something nice, I did want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not typically a problem nowadays.
Come on, nowadays.
Yeah.
Y'all are...
Careful.
Y'all are grown ups. I really can't handle it, y'all. Like, this has been a really good conversation. My very, very last question that I wanted to ask, what is your definition of love? And it does not have to be romantic love, just love.
Giving people grace.
Mm.
Like, when you love somebody, you never go give up on them, no matter what they really do. Even if, like, you love somebody that you can't always be around. Like, you still, like, I understand why they be like that, though. Like, you give them grace, even though you know, like, they disturb my peace, so I'm going to leave them over there. I'm going to love them from a distance.
Yeah.
I feel like when you love somebody, like, you always go give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, giving them the benefit of the doubt, respecting. Like, I think the biggest thing is probably respecting, like, the person.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, showing that, not just, like, saying it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Loyalty.
Yeah. Caring for them, love, like caring for them, loyalty, respect. That's all I don't.
But I feel like love is supposed to be definitely, like, healthy.
Yeah.
I feel like if somebody, like, if you think it's love, but it's a lot of, like, toxicness or just, like, negativity that comes with it, I don't think it's love.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't think you
don't
really,
think-
really love that person, because anybody I love, or I don't know, I take that back, actually. I take that back, because sometimes you hurt people and it's definitely not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
There's been plenty of times when me and TJ be getting into it, and I be like, bro, why are you so mad?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did not mean it like that. And we'll have to really sit down and talk, like, well, I really meant it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mean to upset you. But that took a lot of growth. It was never like that.
But there's a difference between, growing in love with somebody, and being toxic. Like, should nobody be being toxic to nobody. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that is love in and of itself, because when somebody brings that to your attention, I think it should be your intention to change that. So anybody that, I don't know, I guess in my lessons in love, if somebody loves you, they're gonna learn you.
I always think,
I don't know. I disagree with it, because it's like, what if you love a toxic person? You know what I mean? Like, the person is toxic. Like, not the love isn't toxic, but the person is toxic. Like,
then,
that.
like,
If the love is toxic,
like,
the person is toxic.
you wouldn't feel like they don't love you. Like, I feel like you can love them, yeah, but then I would realize, like, they don't love me, because if I would never treat them like that. So why do they feel comfortable treating
but
me
like,
like
okay,
that?
absolutely, but like, I don't know, for me, like, I'll just tell, like, specifically, like, for me and my mom, like, why would my mom treat me like that? You know what I mean? But she did. You know what I mean? And I know she loves me, and I love her, and like, her like, she is a toxic person, but like, we still have both like genuine love for each other. So that's why that's like the situation I'm directly tying that to, like, So like, that's what
deeper. When I think of like something about my parents, I think like really deep about it. Like, I don't know what, like, I wasn't around when they was growing up. Yeah. So like, just like things now affecting us as we growing up, the same things could have affected them when they were growing up that caused them to react in this toxic way. And because they're not even like open to, let's just say, therapy, or just even the thought that they could be reacting toxic and it's not normal, I don't know what to do about it. So I'm just gonna worry about me.
You said, I don't know what to do about it. No, for real, I'm like, get somebody else to do it.
It's like, I know they love me, but you are being toxic, and I don't know how to. I can't even get through to you to tell you that you're being toxic.
Yeah, sometimes you have to separate yourself because you know.
Absolutely.
Toxicity, what is it? It's poison. It spreads.
Like
It'll take you down with it.
It's like something's clearly like bothering them more than I don't know. That's what I be thinking. Something stronger. It's a bigger problem.
Well, I love all three of y'all.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Yeah, you too.
I love y'all, and I'm so
I always
thankful.
feel the love when I come down here.
Yeah.
As soon as I get off the plane, I can't wait to get to the house.
I'm so thankful that y'all did this. I thank you for lending me y'all time, my little babies, and I wish the best for y'all lives. I know y'all are gonna be so great. Y'all already are, and y'all are mine. So obviously y'all gonna be super great. But I love y'all very much, and that concludes this episode.
Yeah, till next time.
Till next
Right,
time.
exactly.
We're gonna have to do
It's
this
gonna
again.
be a next time.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Part 2.
All right,
Ooh,
bye.
part 2 will be so serious, y'all. We gotta the growth gotta be there.
Okay. Next time, I already know we're gonna talk
We're gonna
about
see
next.
how
We're gonna
many
talk
how
about
many leaves are on
relationships.
Jada's.
They gonna have
No, y'all don't check
Yeah, how
out
many more
pictures.
plants?